everyone, so today we have a book review, and that book review is Binge by Tyler Oakley. For those of you that don't know, where have you been, but Tyler Oakley is a YouTuber. He's a very, very popular YouTuber, has lots of subscribers, wrote a book. Great punctuation there, right? So yeah, this review isn't going to be spoilery. I just want to talk about what I liked about it because honestly I thought it was brilliant. It's also really pretty. Like, look at this cover, look at it. Look how nice that is. And then it's like all on the back, and then it's like sweet. It's so cool. I had the lovely, lucky opportunity to go to one of his book signings and meet him and get the book signed, and it's so exciting. And I didn't know what to expect when I got this book. It's autobiographical. It's about his life and how he started out on YouTube and everything before that and all of his experiences. I've read lots of YouTuber books. There are lots of YouTuber books out. Those came out in October alone. There's lots of YouTuber books, and I can honestly say this is probably the best one that I've read. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. I found myself reading some YouTubers books and thinking, you could put that in a video, you could make that into a video. This is already a video, you've mentioned this before. Like, we know this, you're just sort of recreating content. And that's not a bad thing, and it doesn't mean I didn't like the book, it just meant that, you know, the book was familiar and I've known things that were in it. But this really was like all the things that Tyler had been saving and to speak about them. And I think that if they were made into videos, it would trivialize them. He really goes into detail, he really talks about his experiences and things that he's gone through, and he talks about them in a lot of detail, and really you can feel like the emotion and the feeling in what he's saying and the way that he's talking about it. And I thought it was really good, and I really like that he wrote it all down into a book form and into an autobiographical form, because I think it just made it a bit more important and a bit more meaningful than just a 4 or 5 minute video which wouldn't be able to actually get the point across as well as it does in this book. Those videos aren't bad, and I'm not saying that other books are bad too, but I just thought that there was something really cool about having it all in here and something really meaningful about having it all written down and preserved in this thing forever. It was also really funny. It was making me laugh so much. I got back from the book signing, sat down and didn't stop until I'd finished the book. It was so funny, it was really making me laugh. Even on serious bits, he was still making me laugh because of what he was saying, and it was really great. And I really just found myself really enjoying it and just feeling like I didn't want to put it down. I just wanted to know more and more, and I found myself being sort of caught up in everything he was saying and laughing at what he was saying and feeling like he was sharing all these stories with me. And it wasn't like I was sat reading something, it was like he was there telling all these stories, and I think that it was written amazingly. For someone who hasn't written a book before, this is his first. I thought that the writing and the way it was written was fantastic. There was also not many pictures in it, which was great, which was really good. It was just, most of it is solid writing. It's like 300 pages of mostly writing. You can see there was lots of effort that had gone into it and lots of writing that had gone into it, and I thought that was great. I also found it quite inspirational and encouraging and uplifting. He spoke about lots of difficult topics, and he spoke about lots of things that he hasn't shared before, but also sort of gave off this vibe that, you know, sometimes things aren't the best, and sometimes we can have our low moments, and even though everything else is going on in our lives, he talks about Britney Spears' song Lucky, and I definitely understand that you know, you cannot feel okay and your head's not okay and stuff. But then the last couple of pages when he's talking about, you know, it's great and how things can get better, and I found myself coming away from it feeling quite uplifted and inspired, and also feeling like I knew the guy that I've been watching on YouTube for years a bit better, and that he'd shared all of these things that he didn't have to share but has done, and done it in such a lovely way, and stressed the importance of all of these things, but also said, you know, that's okay, and it will be okay, and it's going to get better. And it wasn't too overly cheesy, it felt real. It really did feel real, like he was saying, you know what, things can be shit, things have really been shit before, but that's okay, we'll be okay. And I really appreciated that. One of the really good things about this as well is that I think even if you didn't watch him on YouTube, you could still read this book and really like it and really appreciate it and really feel something from it. I didn't feel like it was just aimed at Tyler's audience, even though, like, obviously lots of his audience will read it. I didn't feel like it was. I feel like this is the kind of thing you could go into a shop, probably would get drawn to it, this cover is incredible, and want to read it and want to know more about it, because even if you didn't know who he was, or didn't know much about him, I feel like you could still really enjoy and appreciate the book. I texted all of my friends afterwards telling them that they had to read it because it was one of the most awesome books that I've read in a long time, one of the best YouTuber books out there, and I really liked it a lot. I think I gave it like 4 or 5 stars on Goodreads. It was brilliant. So yes, let's discuss. As usual, in the comments, let me know, have you read Binge? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What were your favourite bits? There will be links to the description of where you can go get the book, and all of my links are in the description, and Tyler's links as well, you know, because I'm sure everyone knows who he is, but just in case. Hope you're all doing really well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!